Peace to the gods and goddesses. My ancestors said to share this with you guys. The Tarot of the Orisha Companion. It's a deck I've had for a little bit, but haven't touched it lately. Haven't been called to it. A little bit more studying that needed to be done. Really tap in with it. Okay. Question remains the same. How you feeling? Early bird getting no worm. It's not too early right now, but early enough. Let's see. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Sorry, I bring it so close so you guys can read the words, but please take in the art. Let me turn up the light. Got my salt rock lamp here. 111 on the timer. Whew, divine. Yeah, man. I'm seeing this red. The red and black is speaking a lot to me on the root chakra. Personally, personal power stemming from down here. Taking that red, that Shakti energy and moving it up. Ancestors are saying that you have it. And they'll show it to you. Just ask. Literally. Asking you shall receive. The word is so powerful. Your voice is so powerful. Spelling is so powerful. Only if you're conscious of it, though. It's still powerful either way, but in order for the power to work in your favor and not against you, because you're not fighting an uphill battle, bring awareness to things. Oh, keep putting my shoes at the door and dirt keep dragging in. I should either wipe off my feet or leave my shoes outside, you know? The scent's real common. I know a lot of people don't have it these days, but some of us would call it ritual. Sweet corn. Yeah, doing the same thing. Day in and day out. I know it's a bit boring, but you guys go to work, don't you? 2, 3, 4 on a timer, climbing up the pyramid. Yeah, same concept. Except you make this choice for you. Such a controversial word in my opinion, but we'll ride with it. I know some people are hopeful. Every now and again I jump in on hope, but there's this, what is this? Daffodil is the actual flower. What's standing out to me is the 38, the 11. That master number, which simplifies to a 2. You got Taurus on here. Speaking on hope, speaking on consistency, Magic Guardian. So with Taurus being a sign that's on the card, air being the element, with that triangle pointing up and the line through, communication being big, remembering that 3 and 8 equal 11, 11 equals 2. 2 is divine, like union, polarities, contrasts, up, down. I'm not gonna go through that. Y'all know what's up. For those who know, they know. But what does stand out to me, like I was saying with Taurus, Taurus being the second sign, 3 and 8, 2, that's 2. Taurus also speaks about springtime, things springing into action. You know, April showers brings May flowers. Like Aries is really hot because that's when heat comes back. Sun comes over the northern equator, starts to bring life and vitality back to the northern hemisphere. Things can grow and spring into action, but that heat brings a lot of rain and precipitation from condensation. You know what I'm saying? Evaporation, condensation, and then it comes. Yeah, speaking to me on like, they usually say that Taurus is like the sign of life, with its contrasting sister sign at the 8 being Scorpio, being death and transformation. So yeah, there's new life happening right now. This daffodil is springing out. I'm seeing this yellow. It's giving me solar plexus vibes, and green. Always tapping back into the heart. 444 on the timer. Yeah, you the daffodil. Not so much that you need hope. You are it. Claim that. Literally. There's no need to have hope. This is hope is in I think of it more as an embodiment than anything. So it's not even need to be said. It's more so just action, divine action, knowing, and conscious awareness. Woof. Cooking with grease. I'm sorry, this is the moment I've been waiting for. It's been a while. Really wanted to tap into this deck, but I was like, the Orishas and they told me I had more work to do. That's the gist of it. I'm humble enough to be like, yeah, I didn't know enough. We're not going to beat around the bush. When I bought the deck, I was called to it, magnetically pulled. Went to go buy a tarot deck. I actually went to get the original tarot deck at the time. And I don't think they had it. Yeah, 555 on the time. A major change. Who can feel it in the major brain? Devil at the bottom of the deck. And Earth at the bottom. The Earth at the bottom of this one. It's a cool deck. We're going to have fun. But like I said, I had work to do personally. If any of the Orishas show up, specifically, I'm going to pull the book. All right, so we got 2 of Earth. I'll let you guys take in the imagery for a little bit. This one deals a lot with the elementes. I'm seeing Capricorn down there, though. Right? No. Yeah. No, Saturn, sorry. I'm seeing Saturn. 2 of Earth. Earth is already going to speak on the physical plane, physical manifestations. The magic you unlock within is bringing, not hope, because you're already that. It's bringing the earthly gifts. You feel me? It's bringing in that earthly abundance. That divine abundance that was always for you, always meant for you. Yeah. But Saturn is discipline. We saw the devil at the bottom of the deck. That's Saturn. That's time. That's disciplining how you spend your time, because how you spend your time is how you spend your energy, and that's your true currency. Let's get a little. Okay. Yeah. Let's get a little read on her. Ooh. 2 of Earth. Something huge emerged in front of us, turning the water into a sherry-colored foam, and sank while roaring. The bright black thing was the head of an animal similar to an enormous seal. Though larger in width than in height, to me it seemed like an adult hippopotamus. I mean its head. I've got the impression that we left the place at supersonic speed. Let's see. That says, in monstrous in bestias mythicus, old school Latin stuff. I'll leave that to the professionals. It says, the natives of the origin in West Africa said that the creature was a maku. It is believed that this animal eats no meat, but only fruits and herbs. Another zoologist, Dr. Bernard Heuvelmans, cites the above experience in On the Track of Unknown Animals, where he praises naturalist Sanderson for all his work. According to the specific support given to this theory, this animal may actually exist, since Africa is a land of mystery and at the same time a land of contradictions and dichotomies, as in this card. Let us think of a dark, black, huge animal with a terrifying roar, which would be just a mask to safeguard its habitat, since it's not carnivorous. Sorry, when I looked at it, I wasn't worried at all. I didn't read it that way. It didn't come to me that way. Obviously, it could be inferred that it is an amphibian that may sleep in the water or on land. It frightens away prospective enemies, as if protecting its territory in a preserving and responsible way that evidently has allowed it to survive. It is a Kronos. Here we are. The god of time. It is as if Kronos, the god of time, has been kind to this animal, perhaps because he considered in his verdict that it is completely harmless in spite of its looks. So meaning upright, possibility of alternating between two places at the same time while maintaining a perfect and just balance. Paternal but strict character, easy to anger, but later transforming itself into something tender and kind, and perhaps because its nature allows melancholic effectiveness in a given situation. That's an interesting spin on the Two of Pentacles, but either way, the abundance is coming. It's speaking on the same concepts of juggling, but in a different, insightful type of way. But that's usually what the Two of Pentacles is about. It's got the thing, you're juggling, you're going between, like, what things are you going to do? What are you actually going to ground out into this reality? Because you clearly have a lot coming, a lot going. As you can see, the magic is within. The daffodil, the life, the Taurus, the expression, the two, the expansion, connection. Without, naturally, if you're here right now, 1 is me, 2 is you, 1111 on the timer. Do you see the glue? Even on this card, 2 of Earth. You got to see the consistency. What's the thing that keeps showing up? So yeah, Saturn and Cronus rules over that card, but two as a whole is always going to bring me to Taurus. When you're looking at this physical existence in space and time, 1133 on the timer, that is the second sign. Yeah, 2 speaks on union, 2 speaks on love. Could be love with others, but for us with this unlocking the magic within, this is talking about the union, the love, the divine Shakti. So there's 2 meridians of energy. You have your Ida, which is your feminine, and your Pingala. This is more in like the Hinduism, along those ventures of that types of mythologies with the Hindu gods. This is what they speak on. Shakti energy is what rises from the base of the spine for those who needed to be reminded. When you don't spill that essence out down here, because remember I told you that red was bringing me to the root. The root rules over what? What area? It's very close to the genitals. The sacral actually rules over it, but because that deals over sensuality, pleasure. That is the second sign. The second chakra, remember? So we're dealing with the root, your survival, but also your sensuality and your power. And what I was saying was when you're dealing with this lower region specifically, Scorpio, that's that part of the body, that deep penetrating force which gives life, that transformative force which gives life. If you put it out, and in the right environment, like anything else, so that being the vagina or the female parts, if you connect the two, 9 months later, you'll have life in this physical existence. But, for my real divine ones, for those who really know, if you raise that energy up, if you save it, consecrate it. I'll give you guys a little tip. Look what sign the moon is in. And then look at your sun sign. So if you are a Taurus, for example, we'll use that since a lot is speaking on that right now. Taurus is the throat. So Scorpio's down here, giving life outwardly. Taurus is the throat. Aries is the head, the ram, let's go. Taurus is the throat, in where you give life to what you speak. What comes out your mouth becomes reality. It is. Ashe, so it will be. Or so it is. However you want to interpret. And that's what Ashe means. Yeah. This is someone divinely gifted. You got the juice, 1444. Recognizing, being divine authority, switching your awareness to where your energy is going. Making sure it's not being expelled and wasted and bringing that up. Rising that up, because when you get it up here, rising through the throat, up your 33 vertebrae. 33, 3 and 3 is 6. 6 is collaboration. 3 is divine manifestation, Holy Trinity. You name it. Come on. 3 also speaks on that solar power, that willpower, and that solar plexus, which, although we're dealing with the 2, the daffodil is yellow. It's all here. You are big magic. And with that, I leave you guys, family. Love, light, day, night. I say.